When Gemini and Capricorn come together in a compatible love affair, it may be tough for them to remember why they're together at all, as the ways in which they approach the world couldn't be more opposite. If they're operating from a base of love and mutual respect, they'll be able to overcome most obstacles, but they must work hard. Gemini must have the freedom to think outside the bounds. They rely on their quick wits, humor, and intellectual prowess to move through life at a fast pace. Capricorn is concerned with advancement and status. They rely on following the rules and finding set, tried and true paths to follow toward success, no matter how long it takes. Gemini likes to cut corners. Capricorn likes to be thorough. Thus, the Gemini-Capricorn duo faces challenge as a couple is to learn to maintain a similar pace so they can arrive at the same place at the same time. S are complete opposites when it comes to intimacy compatibility. Capricorn is more reserved in bed and not interested in thinking outside of the box. They may become unnerved when their adventurous Gemini partner wants to work their way through the positions in the Kama Sutra or explore the idea of sex in nature. For the Gemini-Capricorn intimacy compatibility to be successful, the Gemini will have to help the Capricorn to become totally relaxed, open their mind, and ignore practicality, so they are one to try new things during intimacy. Another hindrance to the sexual compatibility between the two is that they are often not even attracted to each other. The Gemini is likely to think the Capricorn is stiff and unadventurous, while the Capricorn will think that the Gemini is far too unconventional for their tastes. In truth, they are likely to become easily bored with each other. Even if the Capricorn is intrigued by the Gemini's lack of deep feelings may be a big turn-off to the Capricorn. In terms of friendship compatibility between the Gemini-Capricorn duo, both of them will have to look hard for any shared activities to bond over. Gemini likes fiction, while Sagittarius prefers biographies. The twins want to hear all the gory details, while the Archer is only interested in the big picture. Gemini can see many sides of a given issue, while Sagittarius insists there is only one truth. Although these two signs come at life from radically different directions, they can still form a solid friendship. They both love to travel. A shared love of the written word is another bond. In addition, these two are great students. Their friendship is a miniature classroom. Even though the Gemini can talk easily with anyone, this will do little to impress the Capricorn, as they will still see them as superficial and maybe even self-serving. The two personalities that sway the Gemini means that they will always have something to share, and this can be difficult for the Capricorn, who may find it difficult to engage in constant conversation. If a Gemini-Capricorn duo is looking to connect and improve their communication compatibility, the fact that they are well-versed in a number of subjects can be to their benefit. If nothing else seems to work, the Gemini can choose to engage in conversations about things that have a deep and hidden meaning. Anything that needs solving will appeal to the Capricorns, focus on detail, and need to come up with solutions. If they can find some common ground in communicating, then there is hope, as the Capricorn can help the Gemini be more grounded and work through the needed steps to complete a goal, while the Gemini can help the Capricorn be more creative and learn to relax. A Gemini-Capricorn match could not be more opposite in terms of compatibility, making their relationship very cumbersome. Nonetheless, with hard work and a little bit of compromise, these two can develop a harmonious union that is bound to last. As long as Gemini is flexible to follow Capricorn's lead and Capricorn to stretch their patience longer for their impulsive Gemini, things will be fine between them. And when in heated arguments, Capricorn should continue to be Gemini's shock absorber as they are more mature. When it comes to communication, however, Gemini must be more understanding of Capricorn's tendency to stick to routines and the same old activities they are used to. They must give them some time to accept the new world Gemini could offer, with its flexibility and whirlwind behaviors. If both make these little adjustments, despite the odds of being complete opposites, a relationship full of happiness and satisfaction is never out of reach to them.
Thank you for being part of today's horoscope forecast. Your feedback is important for us to improve and provide better insights. If you found our show helpful, please consider rating it. For an uninterrupted, ad-free experience, simply click the link in the description. Your support helps us to continue creating valuable content. Thank you for being here and see you tomorrow.